Your table should arrive with 6 pieces. You have 2 legs, these 2 side pieces, everything is labeled here, and then these 2 pieces, your tabletop. First thing you're gonna do is turn your tabletop upside down on a flat surface, but probably not a hard surface so that it doesn't scratch. Just maybe put a blanket underneath it, but turn it upside down so that all the stickers are facing up. Once you get your piece upside down, you're gonna just slide it together and try to line it up. But it's okay if it's not perfect. The next thing you're gonna do is find the side piece with the letter A. And you're just gonna match it to the A on the tabletop. A, the sticker, should be facing in, and the larger holes, there's larger holes on top and smaller holes on the bottom. The larger holes need to be facing up. You're just gonna put it right here and line it up. The holes are already pre-drilled. And then you're gonna do the same thing on the other side with B. Here is B. And remember, the sticker should be facing inward, not against the scallops, and the larger holes up. Once you have your 2 side pieces in, do not screw them in yet. You're gonna close your 2 latches. They have a spring in them and it's gonna pull your table together. Do that, and do your other side. Just make sure they're all the way in. The next thing you're gonna do is find the 1.5 inch silver screw in your package. You should have 8 of these. You're gonna put them in these 8 pre-drilled holes. You have 4 on A and 4 on B. You're just gonna slide them into the holes. I already have mine in here. And then this is a kind of important part because this is what's holding your table all together. You wanna get a Phillips head screwdriver. I wouldn't recommend using a drill because you might go through the tabletop. So you wanna use a Phillips head screwdriver and make sure that you cinch it down really tight. Put some muscle behind it. Before you start screwing, also make sure that your elastic bands on each side are not underneath here. And then you're just gonna start screwing in the side pieces. You'll notice that there's a crack right here, but as you screw down, it gets tighter and that crack comes together. So you're gonna do this on all 8 screws. I already got my side A down, so now I'm gonna do side B and move it forward a little bit so I can push down. You'll feel it start to grip your tabletop till it gets pretty tight. There we go. Don't forget, as you're screwing these in, that the elastic is not stuck up under here because you'll have to take the screw back out. The next thing you're gonna do is attach your legs. Find the letter, this one is C, and attach it to the corner that has the same letter, C. Here's my letter C with the matching leg. And again, the holes are already in place. Next, you're gonna find your screws that are 3/4 of an inch, and you will have 4 screws that go in these holes right here. Just make sure you line them up. And again, don't use a drill. I would use a screwdriver because sometimes a drill will pop this head off and that is not good news. And then finally, you'll attach your other leg. Match the letter D to the D in the corner. You're just gonna screw all screws in and make sure they're pretty snug because you don't want your legs to be too loose because then they will be wobbly, and you get extra points if you can do this without sticking your tongue out, because I can't. I'm going to show you how to fold your legs down. Each leg has a latch right here. You'll just pull the latch down and the leg should fold, and then you'll see each leg has a elastic strap, and those keep your legs locked into place. And then to get them back up, you just take the strap off and they pop right back up. They lock into place when they're up, but they do not lock into the place when they're down, so that's why the strap's there. You're done.